Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, but today is actually a very special day. Today is the Young Bird, the 2026 Pigeon team's first training drop at about 1.2 mile. We're going to be watching them. They should be coming from this direction over here. We're flying a southeast course this year for the Oregon Trail Combine, and of course, we'll see some groups today. There's 3 crates full of pigeons, 94 in total. I think me and my dad each have around, I'd say, 40 to 50 birds each, maybe 40 to 30 birds each. So it's enough for this year, but we'll see. We'll keep watching. But yeah, there there's the first group from 1 mile training toss. The other one should be coming soon. That's the first group. Well, gotta wait until they get down. The other one, it looked like they just appeared right out there, which is weird because Lowe's is over here. We dropped them at a Lowe's parking lot, which is over here, which is like about 1 mile down the road. So it's weird that they came from here, but regardless, they came back no matter what. It looks like it's the first crate with I separated the black widows from each crate. So I think I see one black. So it's definitely a black widow in there. But yeah, it looks like the first group came no problem back. And we will, I think I'll just start recording when the second group comes. But yeah, that's definitely the first group of birds from the first crate. And we will continue to watch for the rest. Now it looks like the second group is here, but they're flying very high. So now we have 2 group of pigeons back from the first mile training toss. Looks like they're adjusting good. Now there's one more crate left to wait for, but man, I couldn't even see them. They came so high. It's like I couldn't even see them until they finally got lowered a little bit. Yeah, that is the second crate. Now we're waiting on one more crate, and that'll be it, basically. But yeah, they're doing very good. I'm very surprised. We'll be waiting for the next crate. And finally, the third and final group is back. These birds have been flying now since the training. I mean, these birds do not want to come down. So we'll just let them now free loft. Obviously, they are not tired from being down the road 1 mile. And there's some birds that learn some bad habits up on that roof. They're just sitting there. They will start once we get serious road training. They'll see what will happen. They'll get what's coming to them. But yeah, that's basically all of them. They finally grouped up, and that's all 3 crates, all 3 groups back from the 1 mile training toss, including those dummies up there. No worry, they'll learn. They'll learn that bad habits is not going to get you anywhere here, especially training in the Cascades. They'll learn. But yeah, I'll show you the birds when they're all inside, which is going to be a while, a couple hours. So not only do they want a free loft, but they also just want to. They might just sit around, but I guarantee they are hungry. So when they start coming and landing, they will want to come for food. I'm probably not going to feed those ones on the roof, but these ones who are flying, they're going to be fed. They deserve it. It looks like the first training toss was a good success. It looks like we didn't lose anybody. It looks like we still have all of our birds, so very successful first toss. That's the one black widow from Paul Yahiku just flying by himself solo. And that bird looks identical to Black Widow herself. I'll probably show a video pretty soon of Paul Yahiku's Black Widows that I have. But yeah, I'll see you in the next shot. But yeah, they're going to be flying for a while. Those dummies will probably not get food, but yeah, they did good. For their first training toss, I'm very surprised. They did pretty good locating the loft and all that. Well, all of them look like they're in. There's about 3 of them outside still. They'll go in. But yeah, this is all of the Young Bird team back from the 1 mile training toss, the first training toss of the season. I think they did really good. They did pretty good. I'm very happy about these birds. I mean, this team, they have good potential to do very good, and especially with the 550 bloodline. Since we're flying this year, we're flying southeast instead of the east course. I looked back at records of my uncle Philip, and the 550s flew amazing at this course. They were super at the southeast course. Basically, we fly from Oregon, first race Primeville, then the final will be Orvada, and then possibly an optional race will be Winnemucca. But my good friend Kirby Jackson flies basically the same area. They fly Orvada, they fly Winnemucca. That the actual final race was Battle Mountain, which the Blue Bucket Stampede flies, the money race. I have 2 birds, and my dad has a full team of 5. So the first station is Primeville. Then we go to Brothers, Oregon, and then we go to Riley, and then Crane, and then Burns Junction, and then Orvada, and then as an optional race, possibly Winnemucca. So that's the southeast course. And I mean, the birds look good. Some of them are molted, like this one right here. Already almost, I believe this one fully molted. Some of them are going still through pretty rough bolts. As you see, that one's head is, we're almost done with medicating the birds. We're right now on respiratory, and I believe this will be the last time we medicate the birds for the entire season. We went through all of the other medications, any kinds like canker and E. coli, all kinds of medications, young birds disease, cocci. We went through all of the medications already, and the final one is respiratory. And the birds, I believe, and my dad now believes, the birds that stay on the house are the ones that have possibly respiratory issues. Their lungs are not properly, they cannot properly fly because their lungs, possibly the birds 100% need respiratory medication. So that's what we're doing. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try to start uploading more, and I'll see you in the next one.